a really odd coincidence where I picked up a piece of music from an artist that was new to me called King Wild, and it's a cover of Sweet Child of Mine. And I was playing it at this event in Norway, and someone ran up and said, "Oh my God, can I take a photo of your phone? Because I produced this, and the artist will never believe that it's now being played at hi-fi shows." So King Wild, they've not done much else, so I assume they're really very, very new. But there's something about the Norwegian voice and patter that it's haunting. So this is, I think, a brilliant recording, great piece of production, and fantastic voice.
She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long I'll probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see any ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide. But I pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine.
We'll have something very different now, because that's very laid back,
Amazing.
very relaxing. We'll go with something electronic and dynamic, wake everyone up again. So this is an American artist called Sony. The track's called The Wheel, and I don't sell D'Agostino, I'm here to sell dCS, but I'm going to talk about D'Agostino. So this track is stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's all dynamics, and very few amplifiers grip a loudspeaker. Will deal with a low impedance load, like the relentless 800s. I do want air. But hopefully this is going to give them a bit of a workout, and you'll hear what an amplifier that can just control what a subwoofer driver is doing. So here we go, The Wheel. Let's give it some legs.
I died a week ago. There's
honest, varied, a little bit eclectic, hopefully a little bit different. We've not done anything jazz-wise yet. So we're going to have some Monty Alexander. This is recorded live in New York. It's a cover of No Woman, No Cry. It is admittedly, it's about 7 minutes long, so if you get really bored, I have very thick skin, you can say next, and we'll change.
Next.
Oh, too soon, sir. is a request. Now, the posh little man from England does accept requests, but there is one caveat, one rule. If I don't like it, it's not happening. Now, it just happens that the request is actually an exquisite piece of music. It's Natalie Merchant's, the track's called The Peppery Man. It's a really interesting composition in terms of soundstage. So initially it'll start off with a few different vocal tracks positioned in between the loudspeakers, and then Natalie comes in right in the centre. It's a fantastic piece of music. So The Peppery Man.
That Pepper Man, you guys ever heard of the Pepper Man?
Yeah, I heard about him. He's something else.
Man, I wouldn't want to be bothered with the Pepper Show.
He's an awful character, boy. Very raised. Always up to something.
Oh, the peppery man was cross and thin, scolded out and he scolded in, shook his fist, here he tore, stamped his feet and slammed the door. Oh, the peppery man, the rabbit, crabbit, peppery man.
His ugly temper was so sour, he often scolded for an hour.
Gnashed his teeth, stormed and scowled, snap, snarled, yelled and howled. The peppery man,
Peppery Man,
the rabbit, rabbit, peppery man. He wore a fierce, savage frown, scolded up and he scolded down.
he scolded over field and glen, and then he scolded back again.
Oh, the peppery man. Oh, peppery man. Rabbit, rabbit. Oh, peppery man. Well, his neighbors were neighbored, his floors they closed their blinds and locked the door.
Shut that window, soak their dead, stop their heads and cover their heads.
Freddie chafed, he boiled and fumed with fiery rage. He was consumed.
And no one knew when he was vexed. What in the world would happen next?
Oh, the peppery man. Oh, the peppery man. Rabbit, rabbit, peppery man. Oh, and ever since the world began, has anyone quite like the peppery man? Peppery man.
Right, something completely different next. Again, this is a very long track. If you don't like it, we can change. But this is, I think, the epitome of old school cool. This is an artist called Johnny Guitar Watson. who's apparently totally insane. And I think there's a relationship between being extremely cool and totally insane. Track is called A Real Mother For Ya.
Sound too good. Listen. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. It'll make you wanna run for cover, yeah. And if you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Oh.
actually know anything about the track. So, on one hand, mercifully you're spared from hearing me talk anymore. On the other hand, I'm not sure what we're going to play.
Wszystko idzie źle, nie masz dokąd pójść. Przyjaciół tłum rozproszył się. Wydaje ci się, że tak pozostanie już, lecz okazuje się, że nie. Oto budzi się z nocy nowy dzień. Nieskalanie czyste niebo, co było wczoraj, odeszło w dzień. Niech pamięci, niech się święci. Niech pamięci, niech pamięci. Kloszardi wielki tuz, odważny i ten, co się boi. Wszyscy równi wobec czasu i płomienia. Na moim podwórku blues, na zegarze wieczór. Nie czekaj, tylko żyj, bo to tylko chwila, może wie. Na nic lamenty, skiwanie, co było wczoraj, odeszło w dzień. Niech pamięci, niech się święci. Niech pamięci, niech pamięci, niech pamięci.
Good choice, thank you, sir. Right, something hopefully none of you have heard, because I think a big part of these shows where over the weekend there's going to be 30,000 people come to hear what the kit can do, but also to share music, talk about things that we're all passionate about. The English, we're not known for passion. So, I'm going to try and introduce you to a group of English people who are extremely passionate. Now, there's a word that a lot of hi-fi companies, a lot of distributors will use a lot of the time. We talk about synergy. Now, I think that this combination of the Wilson, DiAgostino, dCS and Artesania is extremely synergistic. One of the reasons for this is I bump into Josh all over the world, and I bump into Eric from Artesania all over the world. I'm constantly at events with David or Trent, Daryl, the team from Wilson Audio, because we share so many international distributors. I think that's a pretty good sign that a lot of people all over the world find this to be a combination that works really well. Anyway, back to the point. It being synergistic, it complementing each other, I think largely gives you a sound that is musical, that conveys some of the passion that this band called the Ezra Collective, some of that passion that they've got. So here we go, straight from London. Track's called God Gave Me Feet for Dancing.
Birds flying high, I don't know how they feel. people outside in search of something real, and I need mine to get me started. Something to get me started.